What's going on? So, some of you already know that my dream project car is a Nissan 350Z. So, I've tried to get the wife to let me get one. She's always said, wait till we buy a house. Well, we finally bought a house and she's agreed to me getting one. Thing is, we don't close on our new house until the end of January of 2026. So I have decided that I am going to do a little series leading up to me getting my car, which will be next year sometime. So for now, I'm gonna actually just reorganize my toolbox that I have over here. Bought some new tools today, we'll go over those. And yeah, just organizing my toolbox, getting stuff ready. So when I do get my car, I have everything organized and I know where my tools are that I need to work on. So first things first, we're gonna back the wife's car out, give us a little more room. So yeah, let's get the moving her car. So this is our rental house. The garage isn't actually that big, so it's why I moved her car out to give us a little more room. The driveway is also not that big, so kind of difficult to back two cars out. I mean, you're able to get two cars in the driveway, but it's pretty tight. So I'm gonna work on getting this stuff moved out of the way. We'll get the new tools brought in, and then we'll start organizing. So I'm gonna show you what I got today. Lowe's is having started their Black Friday sale already, and it's only November 14th. Kind of crazy. All Cobalt tools were on sale, so I jumped on that. Went to Harbor Freight, which I know I'm gonna get some backlash on that because people like to bash Harbor Freight, which some of their stuff is cheaply made, but I'll be honest with you, I've never had any issues with it. So I'm gonna keep using it until they give me a reason not to use it. So I'm gonna go over here, go over the tools that I got today, just kind of show you everything. Everything here I got for about $230. The glove holder, tool holder, and the screwdriver racks, all from Harbor Freight. Obviously the rest are from Lowe's. So I'll individually go through it as I open it, describe it. Let me just show you how the toolbox is now. As you see, it's just has stuff thrown everywhere, not really organized. Kind of want to organize a little more so I know where stuff's at. That way when we get my 350Z, I can exactly know where everything's at and be able to, you know, find it. So let's get started. All right, first things first, I'm just gonna clear all of this out, set it back, probably wipe it out, and then I will start putting the stuff back in, getting it out of the way. So I'll just time lapse that. You guys don't have to watch me tear this all down. So we'll just time lapse. All right, so I am going to take just a rag, kind of wipe it out. It's pretty dusty. Just clean it up a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's start putting some stuff in here. First things first. I'm gonna start with this magnetic power and air tool holder. I'm gonna put it on this side so I can see. I don't even know where half my stuff's at. Looking for a knife to open this box. So it is magnetic, so it'll stick here. It's really supposed to hang off the side, which it's not going to work for me to hang. I don't have anywhere to really hang it for it to secure. So I'm just going to set it like right in here, about right there. Cool thing about that is it'll hold your impact. It's one of my impacts. I have a big impact here somewhere. Okay. Not sure where it's at. Got my plug-in impact that should fit in this large one, and it doesn't. Way too big. That's all right. Just have another hole I gotta fill. To hold your drill, which I think my drill is actually upstairs. I'll have to get that and put in there. The battery charger. I don't know where the battery charger is for that. So I'm saying my toolbox was so out of whack. I don't know what half my stuff is. So it's definitely good that I'm doing this, because it's in there somewhere. So we'll also start working on the next drawer. Next drawer down, I think I'm gonna do the screwdrivers. So I'm just gonna push all these over for now. Let me go grab. So I got the cobalt screwdrivers, Harbor Freight screwdriver organizer. Go this way. I want you to open this stuff. Okay. So probably start with the biggest. something like this. And just alternate. Let's go. Actually, we're going to do all the flat heads together. I don't know why they have them separated as it is. And then we'll do these are all torque Phillips. And we'll do the torque. And it came with these small ones. They're not really going to fit in here. I'll probably just double up on 2 of each. Also came with these little Allen key screws. I'm not sure when you ever when I'll need those, but it doesn't hurt to have. We'll just kind of lay these ones in here. And then we got these loose ones. Good for the drill. I'll probably end up moving all this around and doing it again, but for now we'll just get it in there. I have no idea what this one's to. Actually, yes I do. It's this one. My electric. Loose torque. Okay. Next one down. Let's see what we got here. We got our ratchets. More Allen wrenches. So the plan is with this one. Just to use the big box, because these drawers should come out and actually fit in here. And that's how we're gonna just keep it organized with these drawers. And I'm not gonna use the actual box. I mean, I'll keep the box, but so sockets will go in one, you know, wrenches on another. So let's do okay, this will go down. Okay, these are riveted in. As you can see, these ones are riveted in, so I'm gonna have to actually drill these out, which will be alright. So I actually have to give it the cobalt for the lid here. They actually made these pins so you can just push them in and out, so you can actually remove the lid and use it as your organizer, and that way if you ever want to put it back together, you can, and you know, take it on the go. So great job Cobalt on thinking of that through. So with that being said, with this being loose screwdrivers and pieces and stuff, it's got wrenches and stuff in it too. I'm gonna consider this sockets. So we'll put blades, long ways. We'll do that like that. I think I'm going to use the sock so it'll fit this one. Maybe fit that way. Okay. So the lid doesn't. Okay, perfect. So we'll do the sockets the next drawer down. We're going to do these up here. Got your wrenches, which I'd like to get a organizer for those. So here, I think we'll do our adjustables up here beside the actual wrenches. So let me grab those. Picked up a set of Cobalt ones, 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch. They are extra wide mouth, so it's kind of nice to have, you know, for those larger bolts. So let's get this open. The one thing Lowe's did have was actually magnetic labels that you can actually put on here, which to label your drawers, which I thought was pretty cool, but they were actually pretty expensive. They wanted 28 bucks for them. I don't think it's worth 28 bucks. I can use our label maker and do my own labels. I'm going to close them up though, they're not just hanging open. Looks pretty good. So far, got our adjustable wrenches, our ratcheting wrenches. Yes, they're Harbor Freight, but you know, they will do. Our screwdriver with our ratcheting screwdriver heads. Obviously, those screwdriver pieces are going to be up here and in that. So I don't know if you guys noticed the last time, this drawer is actually catching because of these hinges. This toolbox is actually, the drawers aren't very deep. So I just actually clipped them off. I mean, it's not the prettiest. I'll sand them down so they're not so sharp. But hey, it's a toolbox. Tools are meant to be messy, so that works. All right, so moving on to the ratchet drawer. So let's get that going. So with the top where the rivets were, I ended up actually using a box cutter and just cutting down the sides. I'm not sure I like the glue under here. Let's see if I can get it peeled off. So they put glue underneath the top for some reason. There's a small foam piece, which I'm not sure what the foam was for. So I took the foam off. set of ratchets. So take these loose little bits out. Remove long ways like this. Perfect. And then impact sockets. Got a lot more ratchets than I thought. So, does it change? So I think we'll just do this. Electrical. It's really nice actually. I've used it plenty of times already. Just gonna put that in with this, put the charger. Actually, this actually I might leave up here. So here, put those impacts. That goes with that. I think that'll be. I'll put the adapters in here in the socket drawer as well. Alright, next drawer down. There's my other 1/2 inch. Okay. So this drawer. It's gonna be my plier drawer. As you see, I already have some pliers down here. Alright, but got a lot more too today. Actually got a cobalt set of mini pliers. Where's our knife at? Let's get this open. Nice little case actually. I think the mini pliers I'm going to put in this case for time or space. Just not sure how they're supposed to go in. Assume something like this. I'm gonna go something like this. See if I can get a close zip up. Yeah, mini pliers, we're gonna put in there like that, save a little room, because I got a lot of pliers to put in this drawer. This will be the separation. Alright, next on the list, let's go with our 3-piece groove joint plier set. Things are freaking solid. So basically got some big old clamp pliers here. It'd be nice to they're both the same. So we're gonna stack these ones here. Slide over, that. Next, another set of cobalt pliers, actual big pliers here. So I get some room here. They just don't want you opening these things. Oh man, it's ridiculous. Regular set of pliers. Got some needle nose. Another set of those. Fatter boys. And some snips. Yeah, we're not room in this drawer. Next, got a set of the 3-piece locking pliers. Some call them vice grips. I got a 6.5 inch, 7 inch, and 10 inch. As some know, I am a cobalt guy. I like cobalt. So when I saw that they were having a sale, I had to go get this stuff. Okay. Kind of get organized here. Okay. So, recap so far. We got top drawer is our screwdrivers. Next down, our wrenches, some sockets. Next down is our sockets. Next down will be our pliers. Alright. I think I might actually do these spare Allen wrenches. I already got some there. I'll probably do the spare. I might lay them probably in the miscellaneous drawer or something. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, let's work on that one. Alright. Take out some of this stuff. Socket drawer's full. This will be all the bigger. So I got my one of my torque wrenches, my breaker bar, pry bar, my magnet, a mirror. We'll leave here. I got my tap and die set, my metric and SAE. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have that. Got some more pry, plastic pry sets, which I'm just going to remove. It's electrical. So in this one, I think we're going to do our scrapers along with the because we got the plastic pry in here, so we'll do scrapers because they can be used for that as well. Heavy impact I'm gonna put down here on the right side. The adapters if you need it for swivel. Let's see. Okay, so I think this spare Allen wrench keys I'm going to just put in this drawer. Really, I don't know what else. I have so many Allen keys. You buy these toolboxes and they all come with new keys. And move down. Here's some drill pieces. Yeah, we'll do this drawer. You guys probably can't see down here. Down here, we're gonna do this drawer as my drill drawer, I think. So anything that's gonna be like drill bits, holes, which my father-in-law has my whole set, drill set. I need to get back from him. That's all I can use there. And more drill bits. Got a DeWalt. I only bought it because it was cheap. Drill bit set. I think that is all the drill bit sets. I have a little more room than I thought. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Got some loose drill bits. Honestly, no idea where these are from. Guess I have an angle grinder somewhere. Who knows? Like I said, I have so many tools. I'm not sure what all I have in here. I do think I'm gonna leave one of these box knives in the screwdriver drawer, just so I always have one closed. Maybe I'll do two. Here's the sockets to those. Okay. Next drawer down. I might have to move this. I think this drawer, we're gonna do our electronics. This is my multimeter. My laser level. I did buy got a crossline laser level. Put all the electronics tools in there. No, outlet tester, voltage meter, scraper. We'll just throw in here with these. Electronics. I'm gonna throw these zip ties and all that under there. Oh, another drill bit, which we said right here. This bottom one is just like my miscellaneous car parts. So I'm gonna leave that drawer alone, and that is gonna be the miscellaneous car stuff. Cause I got my scanner. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring the scanner up top. Way it's closed for scanning. Spark plug, my brake caliper pusher, O2 sensor, funnels. I think the rest of that I'm even gonna leave down there. Yeah. Over here, obviously we got that powerful impact. Got my heat gun, my Dremel, which I think I need to bring the Dremel up here and set up. Pretty dusty. You know what? I'll need the Dremel down here. Here's the charger to the drill. And I got a Black & Decker charger from something. No idea what that's for. Oh, there's more wrenches. Got more wrenches here, which I don't think I have any more room up here for wrenches, do I? These are just not the ratcheting for the ratchet. But if I turn them, they aren't going to fit. If I'm not mistaken, this one doesn't fit the long way through. That's why they're doing that, because these don't fit. I'll have to get some type of organizer. Actually, you know what? I might even leave it like this. These are like miscellaneous drill bit, torque bits, and all that. We'll put this drawer. This is my hose clamps, any type of clamps, nail screws, your zip ties, all your hanging stuff. Dremel.
Here's what I found.
Yeah, so let's work on up getting this stuff up here put away, trash out of here, cleaned up here, plugged in, go from there. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna go through the toolbox here now that it's all put together, and go from finish up here. So here's what the top now looks like. As you saw it, remember from the beginning, top drawer, organized. So yeah, now that we got it pretty organized, pretty sure it's ready to go. I'm ready to get my car, 350Z, work on it. I am saving up money because I'm gonna actually buy my car straight out cash. I'm not taking loans out or anything. So planning on next year having it. Gonna try and have it to start working on, but I figured I would do this little journey of, you know, stuff that wanna do, and I'll even maybe do a video on the upgrades I want to do to the 350Z, starting from cheapest and smallest and work our way up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tune in for more. See you guys.